In this video, I want to give you a quick overview about using Facebook for marketing purposes. First of all, though, a bit of background about Facebook. Facebook is the granddaddy of social media sites. It was founded in 2004, and it was one of the first social media companies to float on the stock market. And Facebook's reach straddles the globe. In fact, most developed countries have access to Facebook, notable exceptions being the former Soviet countries where they use the Cyrillic alphabet, China, which of course doesn't like social media, particularly Facebook, all that much, and some countries in sub-Saharan Africa where they don't have very well-established internet or telecommunications networks. But for most of the world, North and South America, Europe, Middle East, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Australia, they are covered by Facebook, and you can reach people in those countries through Facebook. Now, here's some facts about Facebook. Facebook is the second biggest website on the net. And if Facebook were a country, it would be one of the largest in the world. Facebook has 1.44 billion active monthly users, and at least 72% of users check in every month. And 680 million people use it every single day. So as you can see, it is a massive site with massive reach. Now, those users are not just active on Facebook. They're engaging and they're taking part. And they're sitting on the site for long periods of time. Now, this is pretty much the perfect storm for marketers looking for somewhere to access a large number of people. And it's good for both business to business and business to consumer communication. There are two ways of promoting your business, brand, product, or service on Facebook. The first way is organically via a Facebook page, and the second is via pay-per-click Facebook ads. And both should form part of any marketing strategy on Facebook. Let's look at organic traffic first. Creating a Facebook page is very similar to creating a profile page for yourself personally, and you have many of the same elements. You have information, you have a profile picture, and you have a cover image. And if we look here, you can see a Facebook page for a fictitious coffee shop. You can see that they've got their logo prominently displayed. They've got a nice background image. They've got their friends and fans. They've also got information about their locations. They've got videos. They've got photos. And they've also got likes. And likes are very important. Because you see, when somebody likes your post or page, all their friends on Facebook will know about it. And to them, this might seem almost as though that person, the person who's liked your page, is advocating your brand. And this is the social influence factor, because if you see that your friend has liked a company or a brand, you'll be much more inclined to like that brand yourself, or to potentially trust them in future when you need their services. And this is powerful stuff. Facebook ads, on the other hand, work in a similar way to Google AdWords. And that is a pay-per-click or PPC method. And this works, as the name would imply, you pay for every click. So you pay a fee every time someone clicks on your ad. And the more you're prepared to pay, the more prominently and more often your ad gets shown. Unlike AdWords, though, Facebook ads let you define your audience strategically and with a very narrow focus. And this is because Facebook gives you access to huge amounts of information about each member. Users will typically share details such as their age, their profession, their hobbies, their interests, their marital status, their location, and a lot more. And this gives you the ability to pick exactly who you want to see your ads. Would you rather that your ads were seen by teenagers, or would you rather they were seen by women based in a specific city who were engaged? So, and this is going to depend on the sort of product. So let's say, for example, you are promoting a boy band that's aimed at teenagers. You would be able to drill down and make sure that your ad was only seen by teenagers and specifically by teenage girls. On the other hand, if you ran a bricks and mortar store selling wedding dresses, you would only want women who were engaged to view that ad and to click on it and to go to the page for your store. And with Facebook ads, you can do that. In both cases, 40-year-old guys in another city really wouldn't be interested in either of these ads, so they wouldn't see them. Whereas if you were to have an ad on Google AdWords, for example, everybody who looks for that particular keyword when they're doing a search or goes to a page that's got Google AdSense on it that's similarly related would see it, and that those people or that guy would not really be interested in what you were selling, so that would be a waste of your money. But of course, when you've got Facebook, when you can drill down so that only specific people who are going to be interested in your product or in your service actually see that ad, then it's going to be a lot more productive. Facebook also lets you set goals for your ad. And the options they give you are fairly wide-ranging and comprehensive. And these include improving engagements of a post, getting more likes for your Facebook page, getting more clicks or leads for your website, getting more installs for a mobile or Facebook app, and promoting your event or offer. Now, this way, you drastically reduce the amount of people clicking on your ads who aren't likely to take the type of action that you want. And you ensure that all of your money is being spent on worthwhile and useful advertising. And Facebook ads work best when you combine them into a single broad strategy and maintain synergy with your other marketing activities too. So if you use Facebook ads in conjunction with a Facebook page to get more involvement, to get more likes, then the two can work together hand in hand. To create a page on Facebook, it's very simple. Simply log into Facebook, click on the create a page link, which you'll find down on the left-hand side of the page, and then you can choose the type of page that you want depending on what you're making the page for. So it can be for a local business or place, company, organization or institution, brand or product, artist, band or public figure, entertainment, cause or community. So choose your category, click on the icon and then follow the on-screen instructions. What the exact procedure is going to vary depending on the type of Facebook page that you're creating, but the on-screen instructions are fairly straightforward and comprehensive. In this video, I want to give a quick overview to using YouTube for marketing purposes. First, though, a bit of background about the site itself. YouTube is a video sharing site, and most of the content is uploaded by individuals, but companies and corporations can upload footage too. And it's the second largest search engine on the net. YouTube was acquired by Google in 2006, and the two sites work very closely together. For example, you can sign in to YouTube using your Gmail account. Now, YouTube is good for both business to business and business to consumer communication. And YouTube offers many advantages to marketers. First of all, it's highly engaging. It's passive and it's hard to look away from. And the brain has evolved to pay attention to moving images and sounds. Think about it for a moment. If you're in a room talking to someone and the TV's on, no matter how hard you try otherwise, you're going to find yourselves, just sort of looking across just to check the TV, just to see what's on. It's irresistible. And that's one of the big advantages that YouTube has and videos on YouTube have over static pages, because they are highly, highly engaging. And a YouTube video lets you put your message across in a highly persuasive and engaging manner. You can speak directly to your audience. You can lend personality to your organization. You can have music as part of your YouTube video, which can help you sell emotional points. If you think about it, when you go to the movies, if you listen to the background music, it really does emphasize some of the points that are being made, tension or sadness or happiness or upbeat. And you can use that in your YouTube videos to help get people in the right sort of frame of mind to buy your product or service. And of course, it lends more power to everything that you say. And YouTube videos can be viewed on computer desktops. You can watch it on your desktop or your laptop. You can watch it on smartphones, and you can also watch YouTube videos on tablets. Now, there are several types of videos that you can use for marketing. There are straight out advertisements. There are viral videos. There are vlogs or video blogs. There are tutorials, interviews, events, and presentations. You can have just a very simple video, just a PowerPoint presentation with a voiceover. A word about viral videos, though. Directly salesy type videos tend not to go viral very often. The best type of viral video is something that catches the public's imagination. I'm sure you've seen all sorts of videos or mentions of videos like, skateboarding cats and that sort of thing. But the way to capitalize on a viral video or on a quirky video that you hope will go viral is not to make it too salesy, but just to say have a link to your website at the end, or a mention of your website URL at the end to encourage people to go to your site. That's the way to make a viral video work for you as a marketing tool. Now, of course, when you're making YouTube videos, you want to make sure that your videos are good quality. Because if you've got a crummy video, people are going to think that you make a crummy product or you provide a crummy service. So quality is king when it comes to making a good YouTube video. High definition 1080 is the best. That's the one that they recommend. Some people think you should shoot 4K. Personally, I don't think that it's worthwhile going that far at the moment, although as the internet evolves quite quickly, that might be something to bear in mind for the future. Above all else, though, your YouTube videos should be well shot and edited. Like I was saying earlier, make sure that they are good quality. And you should consider hiring a production company or a videographer if this sort of thing isn't your forte. Because if your video looks amateurish, like I was saying, it's going to reflect badly upon you because people do judge the quality of the product or service they're going to get from you by the quality of the video that they see on YouTube. And the more often your video gets watched, the higher it will rise in the rankings on YouTube. And top-ranked videos also show up in the Google search results for their particular keyword. This is another way that Google and YouTube work closely together. If you've got a really popular video on YouTube, then it's going to show up in the Google search results for the particular keyword as well. So you do actually kill two birds with one stone in that way. Getting started with YouTube is very easy. As I was saying earlier, you can sign in with your Google ID. You can then come here to where it says My Channel. Just click on that. And you can customize it in a similar way that you can with your Facebook page and your Twitter homepage and that sort of thing. And then you can start uploading videos. You can have featured channels and so on. And it's all fairly straightforward. Once you've got a video up on YouTube, you can have it for everybody to see. It can be publicly displayed, or what you can do is you can restrict it so that only people that you send the link to can watch it, or only people who are signed into YouTube. So it does give you a lot of flexibility, both for marketing to a wider audience and also for restricting it to a narrow audience as well.